to the right. The C gap was wide open for Dixon to run through, and he gets the first down. That's what you want to see. Not a bad snap. You know, they were hit with adversity to start the football game, but they bounced back really nice.
Hey, that's a great way to respond. You know, when bad plays are going to happen. It's just a part of football, and
This is true.
how you react to those is what matters most. So nice 23-yard scamper from Matthew Dixon. We'll see if the snap, he gets it right back, actually gives it to a different, that's Stampley. He's going to burst upfield. He's going to be really close to that first down marker. It was a similar play, kind of a draw sweep to the far right side, and he hit that sideline and eventually got pushed out. They're going to say it's another first down for Capitol Hill here.
Yeah, clearly they like the success they're having running the football to the right. You got a nice guard and tackle making the blocks, and the running lane looks great on the right side, and that carry was actually Lamarius Smith, number 16. He's still in running back.
All right, yeah, so shotgun formation, two receiver split, goes right back to Matthew Dixon up the field, gets about a 7-yard carry. Well, maybe a 6-yard. He's close to the 50-yard line. They're still in Capitol Hill territory. They got a hurt player on the field right now, and they're kind of helping him up. He's got a lower leg injury. That's number 18, Jaron White.
I think he got rolled up on one play to the right, but this time right up the A gap. Nice block by the center and guard for Capitol Hill.
Late substitutions here. All right. Shotgun formation. Peyton Hunt in the shotgun. Quarterback gets the snap. Well, it's another bad snap. He still picks it up, runs to his right, and throws it out of bounds. It's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. Peyton Hunt saved the day, saved the Capitol Hill Red Wolves from having another big-time loss in yardage, but got the ball off, and it'll only count as an incomplete pass. It is now third down, but there's a significant difference between 3rd and 14 and 3rd and 4.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if it wasn't for his quarterback awareness to throw that out of bounds without getting sacked, we're talking about a lot worse of a situation here on 3rd down.
All right, Matthew Dixon still in at running back. Peyton Hunt, shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap, got it, gives it to a reverse jet sweep to number 4, Cesar Ramirez. He's got to the far left, 30, 25, still in bounds, gets pushed out of bounds right around the 21-yard line. What a creative play. You thought he was going to run the exact play they'd been running, that draw sweep, but he handed it off on a similar jet sweep reverse to Cesar Ramirez, and he goes to the far left side for a big gain and a new first down and 10 situation.
Massive game thanks to his wide receiver that gets that block to seal the edge on the cornerback. Really good blocking so far by this Capitol Hill offense.
Peyton Hunt waiting for the snap here, got it, hands it off to Dixon, trying to break through that first barrier of defenders, got past them a little bit but didn't get much on that. A 3-yard gain there, I guess a 4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here we go, 9:30 left in the first quarter. Score is 0-0. Again, we're broadcasting live here from Spiegel Stadium. Really good facilities. They take really, really good care of us over here.
No doubt about
and
that.
We've got some football fans here in the house tonight. All right. Shotgun formation looks to be double tight. One receiver far out right. Ball snapped. Hands off to 19. Chris Stampley runs to the short side of the field. Does he have enough for the first down?
I think he has it by about half of a yard. He was actually hit in the backfield, broke a tackle, then he breaks another tackle and makes a really nice gain to make it 3rd and about half a yard to go for that first. I would go ahead and say they're probably going to run the football.
I think so. That seems to be the theme here offensively for Capitol Hill. And that's the bread and butter. After talking with Coach Sizemore, who said, man, we just like to ground and pound. Ball is snapped, hands off to the running back to the right side. There is a flag, first flag of the day. Could be a holding penalty. It was in the backfield. It is the holding penalty on Capitol Hill. So that's going to bump it back and be 3rd down and 11.
Yeah, that's tough.
And that's just a tough penalty. Yeah, that's a tough penalty to sustain. when you're 3rd and short, and then you commit the penalty. Now it's a long 3rd down situation.
Yep, you had a lot of momentum going for you, driving the field really nice, and then get hit with the penalty, a self-inflicting wound that you never want to see. Now we're going to see maybe a pass because this isn't really a running scenario when U.S. Grand is going to be expecting to run.
Well, you're going to have to look for number 21, Octavius Especia, and they got him to jump, so they're giving the 5 yards back.
Yeah.
To Capitol Hill. What a great quarterback cadence call by Peyton Hunt to be able to draw that defense off sides.
No doubt about that.
So
Gotta love when your quarterback has a good hard count.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd down and 6 here. And I think U.S. Grand is going to be more weary of the snap count here at this situation. Running that 3-4. Octavius Especia is over on the far outside linebacker position. Ball is snapped, still high snap, gave it to Dixon. He's going to the wide side of the field, has some room on the outside, runs over a defender and gets tackled right at the 10. I think that's enough for a 1st down, but
well,
another
there's a flag. It's going to be a hold on the outside by that Capitol Hill receiver, trying to seal the edge, couldn't quite get it. So this one's coming right back. Yeah, the referee was right there to see the hold.
Got to keep your hands on the inside part in the chest area. If you get to rip in that jersey, especially on the arm, it's going to get called every time.
That's exactly right. So now they go back once again.
So I guess it's going to be a 3rd and 16.
Still waiting to see what the referees are going to do with the football. Here we go.
All right, just trying to get the spot right, but Capitol Hill had that big
to go for Capitol Hill. No sign of a kicker. They're clearly going to go for it. I like the aggressive nature of the call.
Man,
it looks like the chains are moving now. The referees are going to give them the first.
Oh, okay. All right. Offsides, getting that free play. Nobody's ever had more
touchdowns on free plays. He has 18.
That's right.
Nobody else is even close to Aaron.
I guess somebody called a timeout. We're going to take one here as well and be right back after this timeout in this Friday night football broadcast, sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony, OCCC, Oklahoma City Community College, Peace of Mind Pediatrics, and we'll be right back here on OKC Sports Radio 105.3 FM, HD1 at PPBC TV. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Life doesn't wait when you're experiencing bone or joint pain. So if there's something you've been wanting to do but your body's holding you back, it's time to take action. The orthopedic experts at SSM Health Bone and Joint Hospital help people find relief and get moving again. Don't wait any longer. Schedule an appointment. Call 405-218-2530. SSM Health Bone and Joint Hospital at St. Anthony. We're Saints in Action, helping you get back in action.
And we're back. Broadcasting live here from Spiegel Stadium for Friday Night Lights here, sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony's. OCCC, Capitol Hill run a play.
Well, they scored a touchdown on the play, but there was another holding call, so that's the 3rd late in this drive for Capitol Hill. Keeps them out of the end zone. So
well,
like you said, you got to keep – if you're going to hold, you got to keep your hands inside and do your best to hide it from the refs. Because 9 times out of 10, the refs are going to see it.
If I'm Capitol Hill, I'm wearing white gloves because it blends in with the jerseys.
Good call. Yeah.
A lot better. And so we're looking at, I guess
instead of 1st and 5, it's first and 10.
1st and 10 here. Okay. All right. One receiver split to the wide side of the field. One running back gives it to Dixon. He's found a hole, bursts up the field, found some running room, and got in with the score. Touchdown, Capitol Hill. Up 6-0 on their first possession of the game. It was an 85-yard drive.
Yeah.
For the Red Wolves.
Other than that reverse, nothing fancy. Just old school football, run the football, and they clearly love the right side. They only ran to the left once the entire drive. That was on the reverse. So big props to the tackle and the guard on the right side of the line for Capitol Hill, and that's Dixon with the first touchdown of this football game.
Yep, and found significant real estate on the far right side and attacked it accordingly, and got into the end zone, and we got into the end zone penalty-free on that play, but they are going for 2. They do not have somebody on the team that they trust enough with field kind of high.
Under control.
And they're going to really have to work on that to be consistent about that. But, yeah, they overcame some hurdles but got down there and scored. Now it's U.S. Grant's turn. See what they can play. And you've got to do all of those things at a good level if you want to start for Coach Levacy at quarterback, because he demands a lot. So, actually, 3 receivers split here. Made a good tackle because Miguel Garcia doesn't go down very easily.
Yeah, he did a good job of wrapping up and not arm tackling the quarterback for U.S. Grant to make it 3rd and a country mile to go for the Generals.
3rd and 20 to be exact. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in this first quarter of action. This is U.S. Grant's first possession of the game. 4 receivers split. Bad snap. Garcia picks it up. He's going to keep it himself. Gets some positive yards. 35. He's at the 40 and gets tackled at the 41. That's going to be far short of the first down. It's going to bring up it's 4th and 10 at least. They're going to say 4th and 12. And this is going to force U.S. Grant to punt the football.
Yeah, I think that's the right thing
Hill
to do, being on your own side of the field in your own territory. The right thing to do early on in the game.
Capitol Hill's defensive line penetrating that offensive line and making some things happen.
Feel like they won the line of scrimmage every single play right there.
Well,
they're in the backfield.
Last year in the Southside Bedlam matchup, U.S. Grant won this game 27-13.
That's right.
Capitol Hill has not forgotten about that. Pretty good punt to number 4, Cesar Ramirez. And actually, that's number 1, Michael Hunt. And he's going to take it all the way to the 45 and get brought down. It'll be 1st and 10. Capitol Hill at the 45, at their own 45.
It's one of the Hunt brothers showing off his athleticism. First, time he's touched the football tonight. Makes his presence felt.
Yeah, and you talk about
great field position.
Talk about an athletic family. You've got Peyton Hunt, the quarterback, but then you've got Michael Hunt, who just returned that punt, and he's also a wide receiver. And then the backup quarterback is Braxton Hunt, the freshman quarterback. He'll also play some defense tonight here as well. So, double tight. Got 1 receiver split out to the far side. Ball is snapped. Give it to Dixon. Has some room to run. 50, 45. It's tackled right around the 48. That's a nice 11-yard run for a first down there for Capitol Hill. They're showing some momentum running the football.
No doubt, and big credit to Dixon. He's got great vision to find the hole and then find the cutback lane to get that first down, and the chains are moving once again for Capitol Hill. Got a sub at running back. In comes number 16, Lamarius Smith.
First Down is sponsored by SSM Health at St. Anthony. They're proud sponsors of the Oklahoma City Public School broadcast. All right, waiting for the snap here. Gets it, fakes the handoff, throws slant over the middle to Michael Hunt, complete. And he's brought down after a 12-yard catch, and it's going to be another Capitol Hill first down. They are moving the ball at will and executing their offense pretty flawlessly. I know that last possession they had before here, it was pretty riddled with flags, but they were still able to score. So far, a clean possession here. And they're running the football, and they're throwing it pretty effectively as well. So
yeah, first pass play of the game for Capitol Hill, and it's a completion on a slant route for a first down.
Sibling to sibling, hands it off to number 8. Got a different running back right up the gut. He's short of the first down mark. Late flag.
Behind the play from the back judge.
Not sure what the issue is there, but that was number
face mask against U.S. Grant. So a lot of things are going in favor of Capitol Hill on this drive.
Luis Sepulveda was the running back on the carry, and that's whose face mask got ripped off his face. So that's going to give Capitol Hill an easy first down here. Now they're really, really close to being inside the 10. They're going to mark them at the 15. 15. So they're in U.S. Grant territory, only 15 yards till the end zone.
Yep.
If Capitol Hill can score here and make it a two-possession game and milk this clock, we're under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. It's been really solid execution by the Red Wolves of Capitol Hill.
Yep, the offense is in a nice flow, and they're very confident. You can just tell by the body language of the Capitol Hill offense, they're feeling really good right now about everything that they've been able to do in this first quarter.
Looking at kind of a double tight set here. You've got two fullbacks in the backfield as well. He's going to keep it. Peyton Hunt's going to take it all the way, 15 yards, right up. Oh, and he spiked the ball. That is not allowed in the high school level here in the state of Oklahoma, so he's going to get the celebration penalty.
But I love his passion, man. He's just excited.
I know.
He keeps it on the RPO, goes right up the gut. Nobody even gets a hand on him, and that's an easy tud for QB1 Peyton Hunt for Capitol Hill. They go up 13-0.
Got a little excited with the touchdown celebration. I know you see players like Rob Gronkowski and George Kittle out there spiking the football after touchdowns, and that's okay at the professional level. You just can't do that at the high school level here in the state of Oklahoma. So a bit further back.
It's a good test for the kicker in all reality. Makes it a little tougher. He's going to test the strength of his leg on this extra point. I'm wondering what happened.
Well, I guess they're going to wave
right back up to the original spot.
Maybe they waved off the flag here. I'm kind of surprised that happened. I'm not sure what caused
Or maybe
that.
it's enforced on the kickoff.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're hearing from
gotcha.
our friends over here in the box with us.
Gotcha. Okay. So here's the extra point. Kick is
It's
up,
blocked.
and it is blocked. It is. Great job by that U.S. Grant defensive line. I think that's number 33.
Karan Smith.
Karan Smith there with the kick blocked kick, and really good execution there. But either way, Capitol Hill is up 13-0 on U.S. Grant here at the Southside Bedlam matchup here Friday night on Spiegel Stadium. So they're going to kick the ball off to U.S. Grant, and they'll have their second possession on offense here momentarily. With 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first quarter, want to give a big shout-out to one of our title sponsors, Peace of Mind Pediatrics. Prioritize the well-being of their young patients, providing expert care and guidance. Their mission is to give parents confidence in their children's health. Make Peace of Mind Pediatrics the go-to choice for pediatric care in this region. They have locations in Oklahoma City, Edmond, Choctaw, Yukon, and Shawnee. All right, back to receive the kick.
It's number 10, Tristan Mitchell, had a decent kick return the last time he got it.
Then on the other side, I think you got Jackson McLean, number 6, if I'm not mistaken. All right, here is the kick. Pretty good, and they're going to catch it right at the 30, 35, 40, far right side, 45, 50. Ooh, great hit, but still on his feet, and then he gets tackled. So I think they're going to mark him in Capitol Hill territory, but right at midfield around the 48, 49-yard line.
Yeah, 49-yard line. Once again, nice return by Tristan Mitchell, the senior wide receiver and DB for U.S. Grant.
It didn't go that far down the field, but it had a lot of hang time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And so he was able to receive that and still get good field position. But tough tackle there by Capitol Hill special teams unit.
They're hitting on defense and special teams. We'll see if U.S. Grant O-line can, hold up a little bit more than they did that first possession.
Well, they just need to get something going here on offense. Miguel Garcia, quarterback, one man in motion, jet sweep. He's got some room, and he's hit, and he's going to be brought down around for about a 4-yard gain. For U.S. Grant on the jet sweep to the far left side. That was number 10, Tristan Mitchell, with the carry.
He's got some speed and athleticism. I think that's the right thing to do, get the ball in that young man's hands and let him do the rest.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 for U.S. Grant Down 13-0. They really need to utilize this possession to just, you know, get it, at least get it to a one-possession game.
They would definitely like to do that before this first quarter is over.
3 receivers split, 2 to the right side of the field, 1 running back, 1 man in motion. Ball is snapped, hands it off. They're going to call the play dead. It could be a false start penalty here.
Yep, I think you're right, Swick. It's going to be on the offense.
Back them up, so it's going to be 2nd and 11 here. 2nd and 11. U.S. Grant having some penalty issues here to start the game. And
both teams, in all honesty.
Right. The difference is Capitol Hill's overcoming the
better.
Yeah,
they actually scored and found the end zone.
Right.
We'll see if U.S. Grant can do that exact same thing. It's their second series of the game on offense. First series, the Capitol Hill defensive line stood real strong, forced the punt.
All right, 3 receivers split, 2 to the wide side of the field, 1 man in motion. It's Octavius, and they're going to hand the ball to 14. Jonathan Anderson on the far right side gets hit, tackled for a loss, but I do see Laundrie on the field.
Yeah, there's a flag on the far side of the field. That tackle out there in open space was made by one of the Hunt brothers, number 1, Michael.
He's the one that returned that punt not long ago for Capitol Hill. But they're going to call defensive holding.
Defensive holding on Capitol Hill. So the U.S. Grant offense catches a break here.
Yeah, and looks to be 2nd and 1 here.
A lot better than what the situation was prior.
Much better situation, and that was a huge benefit for U.S. Grant. Maybe that's just what they needed here to keep this drive alive. Ball is snapped, fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it himself, runs to the right side, gets brought down. I don't think he even got the 1 yard needed to convert the first down.
I don't think he did, and he's lucky to get back to the line to gain because, I mean, there were 2 Capitol Hill defenders in the backfield right when the ball was snapped.
You know,
so Garcia just did everything he possibly could to try to get the first.